The more you gather in a group and discuss and communicate and share ideas, I think the more empowered you become. Let me tell you how to do this.
A lot of hand movements here, man. You gotta calm down with that.
I understand how to teach the children.
Hey, what's up?
This is what we'll do. I have a plan. Okay. 21. How old are you now? 24?
25. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Jesus.
So I remember when
I'm
you were
so
20.
young. I remember when you were barely 20, and I'm like,
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Just like, it's funny how like when you guys first started working there, you guys were what, 26, 25, right?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now I'm 25.
But there has been several times, even last night, where it's like you get like a little tingle,
Itch,
right? And I have those little cough drops, and like you take them, and you're like,
And you take it quick because you're like, shit, I don't want to.
like Corona's coming. Oh no, Corona. But I get defeated with this cough drop.
I do the same thing. If I feel something's off in my system, it's like,
Dude.
fuck, I gotta taste. We even say our names while we're recording.
Yeah, you can say your name.
I'm not just.
Reporting here.
Write it down.
Thoth
Write it down.
Starlight.
I'm not. It's like getting my social and everything.
What is your social? He was about to tell me. So what's up, guys?
What's up?
We're on the show. We managed to set up three-way.
Dude, we're doing
three-way
a three-way.
podcasting.
Touch my hand. Let's do this.
Yeah.
We fisted a three-way.
It doesn't look that bad. I thought it was gonna look worse, but this is the best I could do with what I have right now. I was able to push back a little bit of the room so I can get more space in here. But I'm glad you guys made it in.
Dude, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. I always like having you guys on. I mean, this is essentially a test, but I still want to get a podcast in there and talk about certain things that are happening right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude, what's on your mind, Mario? You always have a lot on your mind.
Yeah.
I always
What's on
I watch
That's
too
what
much
this really should be
news.
called is what's on Mario's mind.
I watch too much news, I think. I think
News
it's the
you do
news
watch,
that's
yeah.
really getting me all like I'm
Worked
really
up.
disappointed with America, especially by the fact that we're so like we have so many smart people. We accomplish so many cool things here, and yet we fuck up in so many areas, you know? I feel like I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just Trump is just too much for me to handle. But at the same time, this coronavirus, I don't know. I believe that a better president could have done better by not politicizing mask, by acting sooner, and by not focusing on just the economy. But at the same time, this is bad all around. I mean,
It's rough. I mean, this whole everything that's happening with the like I don't know, like I don't know whether it's really bad or whether it's like there's just so much there's so many different ways that this information can get out now, like through social media, through news, through TV, through your phone, through updates, through whatever.
Yeah,
It's like
access to
I feel
anything,
like like we're just seeing it all the time. Like you remember in the 90s, or I mean we should even go back further in when was the Cold War? 60s,
the
right?
Cold War,
Like when we were fighting the Russians. It's the 60s, early 70s, right? Like
I only
it's
remember the
60s.
First World War and Second World War.
Yeah.
Vietnam and all this, I get confused.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like
had.
these intense moments have always been going on.
Yeah.
Like the fact that we're like, oh, this is crazy that this is happening. It's like, it is crazy.
Yeah.
But also, what about Watergate? What about like the fact that we had
had a Watergate.
Dude, imagine like we've had presidents assassinated several times.
Mhm.
Like how crazy is that within our short
Or
300
attempted. Like that one guy no, sorry, go ahead.
Nixon.
No, I'm just saying Lincoln. What's his name?
JFK.
JFK. Yeah, like that's two. I think there's one more, right? I'm not sure. I think there's three.
Yeah, there is one more. I forget his name.
But
Lyndon
isn't that crazy?
Johnson? No,
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, maybe Johnson, maybe Henry Johnson, or I don't know. I'm not great with
We're
names. I'm not even good with
Sorry,
names
folks.
of people I like.
Me neither.
Anyways,
But yeah, it's like
the fact that it didn't happen.
No, I'm saying like we are looking at this and we're saying, oh, this is crazy. This is out of the ordinary, because the people who are sane, the people who are keeping their shit together, and are generally intelligent and self-aware, they've always been that way. But they've always been, I would say, the minority. Like, meaning like they've been the few. Like, wouldn't you say that there's more stupid people or more ignorant? Because you never know you're ignorant either. That's the hard part. It's like, I could be ignorant. You could be ignorant. And you wouldn't know unless somebody really comes up and tells you, like, hey, you're being ignorant.
And not only that, it's
being
just
ignorant.
And that's the one thing I want to bring up is because of technology and stuff like that. I can see it with my little brother how lazy he's getting right now because he's playing video games on his phone every day, and I think that's like one of the reasons why everybody's pretty much like IQ level is low. You feel me?
Yeah,
like not much. They're not working too much on themselves. They're not, you know.
But is that it? Because I played the shit out of video games growing up, dude, and now like I'm by no means the most intelligent.
Yeah, me neither.
So yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah. I mean,
but I mean, I'm also not a buffoon. I'm not like
I mean, you're aware of what's going on.
I'm a medium, you know, like where there's someone on the high end of the curve. So I don't know if video games necessarily does that, but maybe you're right though. Maybe it is just the fact that there's more content.
Yeah, because that's why I bring up my little brother because he's only 8 years old right now.
It's too easy.
And like literally, and I hate seeing him just on his phone all the time, and then playing video games. And the thing is that at the same time, it's our fault because we let this happen, and then we're letting them do it. So
right. Yeah. How old is he?
He's 8.
8.
Yeah. I
mean, so it's like you are.
Yeah.
He barely, in your 20s.
Yeah.
He's barely figuring the shit out.
Yeah. And also. But also, you have the responsibility and the ability to take your is your brother, right?
Yeah, bro.
Your brother. You can take your brother out. Like, not right now as much, but even still, there are like gardens I think that are open, and there's beaches that you can go to.
Yeah,
is that the first thing that came out of your head?
The park
garden.
I'm saying like
take him to the garden.
Like
I know. I'll take you to the garden. Then
I should thank my mom because when I think about like, even though we played. A lot of video games. My mom put a lot of effort in homeschooling because I was homeschooling until I was 6th grade.
I forgot you told me that. Yeah,
so I
remember.
Think because of that, she took us to like museums. And yeah, dude, I probably am lucky now that I think about it. So it's like, but at the same time, you could be doing that right now. It takes the initiative of an adult for a kid specifically because you're responsible for you help.
And that's the thing. Someone brings up, but I don't have the money to go to these places. Yes, you do. Just work on it. Plan ahead.
But not even the park. Like you could take him to the park and you could play a board game with him and like talk to him. Like that is part of parenting, and it's part I think of intellectual growth. This right here, what we're doing, stopping and taking a moment to talk to each other. This is not only entertaining, but it's also intellectually stimulating. Meaning, the more you gather in a group and discuss and communicate and share ideas, I think the more empowered you become. Yeah. Let me tell you how to do this.
A lot of hand movements here, man. You gotta calm down with that.
I understand how to teach the children.
Hey,
This is what we'll do. I have a plan. Okay. I pull out a whole.
I'm just watching his hand. It's like, what is he gonna do next?
Don't bring that hand too high, brother. Don't bring that hand too. It gets above here. Let me tell you what to do. I tell you. First, we go like this.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
But it's our responsibility. It's everybody's responsibility.
It's hard to say that it's your responsibility when you know he could be in school actually learning from someone that is getting paid to teach. What the fuck kind of teaching are you going to give the kid now? Like, you barely fucking,
But hopefully you're teaching him in just general stuff. Like mama taking their kid in to go cook with them. Papa taking their kid. I don't know why I'm using Papa and Mama. Papa goes to say, Mama says, your mom or your dad, Papa. I don't know why they can't. Papa. But if Papa takes you out back, then this is what you have to do. Then you take the Papa. The Papa takes the kid. I don't know why I'm going Borat now. That's bad.
For real. Right. I don't know where you're getting this.
I'm just loosening us up.
Let's change subject. Let's say something.
That's this way of breaking the ice.
So no, but if it's mom and dad's responsibility.
Yeah, but
when you go to school,
they can't go anywhere though because of the coronavirus. Right, they're not supposed to be going anywhere. They're supposed to stay indoors. I'm sure a lot of people are just doing movie night every fucking night. You know what I mean?
Netflix, Hulu.
That's why all those streaming services are making
bucks. Yeah, dude.
True.
Yeah.
But I think that's a lazier way. I think that is a way. I think it's an affordable way.
I think you can learn a lot off of just YouTube, dude. You fucking get on a YouTube and like, hey, you want to learn about physics? Here, watch this guy on YouTube teach you about physics. You know, just watch and informational videos.
And that's the one thing that people don't like. They.
Oh shit! You gotta be somewhere.
Hold up.
You're getting a phone call. Okay, put it on speaker.
Oh, you got the digital watch?
Yeah, he gets a fucking digital watch.
I thought that was analog this whole time.
I was like, whoa, is it a certain time? I was about to say, but nah, he's got a text message on his watch, and then he checked his phone.
Luis.
It's like an extra step though. He's like, oh, and then look at it. You haven't won
and then the phone is like, check the computer, and then he's like, check the computer. It's like your wife is yelling at you, and she's standing right behind you.
No, yeah, it's just it gives you a notification. Like if the message
does it vibrate too?
Yeah, it vibrates.
Jesus fucking Christ! How much did you pay for that?
It was on sale too. That's why I got it.
How much did you pay for that?
$80.
120.
Well, that's not
and the original price was like $300 or $200. Yeah. So that's what I got. I was like, holy shit!
It looks sharp.
It does look nice.
You can actually change like the
outlook.
Yeah, the look of it.
I wish the steel was like a cobalt blue or something like that. That would be real sick.
Because it looks like a real. Yeah, it looks like
real steelish.
It's digital, but it looks like a real depth in the watch.
That watch, yeah. But as far as the band goes,
stop talking about my
bands to make them dance.
Oh, so yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
Just a guy. No, it's just a guy that.
Who is madre?
No, it's not.
You owe money to?
No, it's just funny. It's just a guy I met at the park like a long time ago, like a year ago before the coronavirus. No, playing basketball.
Dude?
So you met a guy at a park.
No, playing basketball. Right?
Where did it lead to?
Shut up, man.
You're playing with his balls. I mean basketballs.
You want to give him some balls.
No, he's just wondering.
He just wants your balls.
No, it's because like this guy. It's cool because it. So there's this park called
Oh, he's like your hoop buddy.
Yeah. So it's just we just met up at the park. We're playing. And we're both good. We're like pretty much like once we play 2-on-2 with somebody and we team up, we're always winning because he's a shooter and like same for me and we're just nonstop. And
so
the thing
he
is,
shoots and then you shoot.
So like it's just that chemistry. You get me? He's not the only hoop buddy. There's many out there.
Oh,
and then the thing is that
you want to let him know that you got other ones.
Relationship.
Yeah, where do you guys meet at like a park or do you guys go to like I was gonna say 24-hour fitness, but we can't even do that anymore.
Go into the gyms anymore.
What where do you guys meet? Just like a little park nearby.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot the name of it. Oh, Mar Vista Park. There we go. Yeah, and many people watch this, they know what's Mar Vista Park. It's like pretty well known. I will say.
Inglewood?
I don't know.
Where are you at?
Where
Inglewood?
The park or where
do you live?
I live in like
what city?
Mid City, like
Mid City,
close to Culver City. It's like on the side of it.
Okay.
The east side of Culver City and the Mar Vista Park. It's like a little bit.
What's your exact address?
What's your social?
You play? So have you played recently with the guy?
No, dude. I haven't been going to. Dude, I went to the park many times just to see if they took off the little plate that they have to block the rims.
Did they really put a plate?
Yeah, they put
a plate.
Yeah, so you don't. So like you can go to on the court, but if you shoot it to the ring or to the basket, then you can hear that plane out.
Dude, this is a real plane, bro. I don't add these sound effects. These are all natural sound effects. Hawthorn Airport, just down the street.
We in Hawthorn, bro. We in the hood.
Yeah,
you guys are in the hood. I'm gonna like.
Yeah, we are in the hood.
All right, so
but SpaceX is there too, though.
Yeah,
SpaceX is fucking changing things around.
I know you guys are close to SpaceX. I'm surprised.
SpaceX is Hawthorn. There's nothing else in Hawthorn that you could be like.
That is true though.
Oh, yeah, that one grocery store down there.
All right, so back to this guy. He just texted me. He's like, "Hey, yo, I just want to know if you help. Like, where can I get like a backup camera for my car? Because it turns out we both have the same car. So even before we knew each other, we like playing basketball, favorite team, and guess what? Same.
He
cars.
has a Charger.
No, Challenger.
Yeah.
Charger's like
you guys both have Challengers.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Damn. Do you
and
challenge
it's
each
cool
other?
and it's cool because while we're walking away, he goes to his car. He's like, "Is that your car?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, that's my car." He's like, "No way."
No way.
Yeah.
That's
funny,
dope.
Yeah.
Best friends.
You guys are best friends now.
Hands.
No, and
best friends.
And the thing is,
and
like,
you guys do a group hug.
No, but have you seen my car? Like, I have put a lot of like money on it, like backup spoiler with the camera.
Oh, you upgraded that shit?
Yeah, because it doesn't come with it. Because I got the V6, which I mean,
what color is yours? Black,
white.
Gay,
oh, yours
bro.
is white.
Yeah, you never seen
I'm
it?
tripping. I thought it was black.
No, dude.
What about his?
It was black.
You get a V6.
Oh, so it's
bro?
black and white.
Yeah, his was.
Why didn't you get a V8?
too much money, dude.
For real?
Yeah,
how much more?
Like another 10, 20 grand more.
10, 20 grand for a VA?
Yeah. Every time about like let's say like a Hellcat, that's like the best one right now, I would say, or the Red Eye. It costs more, dude. It's up like 60s, maybe 80s. Yeah.
That's ridiculous for like an. You know what a V6 engine is?
Huh?
A V6 engine is?
What's that?
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Don't talk to him.
Either way, he's just asking
I
like.
do, but I don't.
It's because it turns out that he's trying to also upgrade his car because his is all just plain. He wants to like change wheels, spoiler, tint his windows, and then we're just talking like because he's asking, oh, where you got this from and all that. And I just told him, oh, I went to this place and like that.
Tell him I'll drag race him.
Yeah,
Prius.
Yeah.
We should bring up. You put a picture right now. Put a picture right now of the of his
my Lambo,
Prius, and then the Challenger. Yeah. We'll see who wins that.
But it's cool though, because like he's a cool hooper though. That's what I like. Cause like when it's a different kind of atmosphere when you're playing ball, and like you have that connection with somebody. When you pass somebody and they're there and they make it, you're just like, and you keep doing that. It's just like,
bro, yeah.
It's just fun in the end.
Oh yeah.
You
made a friend. It sounds like you made a friend.
Yeah, dude. And then he's not the only one, because that's how basketball life is, dude. You make a lot of friends.
Basketball life.
Well, it's kind of like gaming too, or really anything. Like if you found a good podcast, or you find somebody in a good game where it's like everybody has their own skills, their own different tactics. But if you find someone that matches yours in whatever way, that's like,
and you guys want to go
up, if someone is just good.
Yeah, but I mean, like he said, like where he's like shooting or passing the ball,
yeah,
when you're grabbing, and like you're just in sync in that way.
Yeah, you're no Kobe Bryant, not hogging the ball neither.
Did you watch The Last Dance?
Nah, dude.
Oh,
what is that? I have not, dude.
People
are talking shit about it too.
Well, yeah, apparently, Homeboy was a dick.
Oh yeah, what MJ?
Yeah,
Michael Jordan. Yeah, come on, dude. It's like it's obvious the way he plays.
That's why I want to watch it.
Is it a documentary or is it a
it's a
musical?
documentary.
It's a documentary.
Yeah,
he's pretty much like.
It sounds like a musical. When I heard it was The Last Dance, I was like, what the fuck? Who thought of the name and said like,
some high school musical shit?
Should have been like.
The fuck?
Should have been like Michael Jackson.
That's what I was thinking. Some fucking Glee shit, you know?
I know, right?
You know?
Oh no.
But
was it good?
I heard it's a series.
Oh,
so it's not even just
episodic.
one documentary. It's just multiple episodes.
Mm.
So Netflix says that they're gonna release it there, but I mean not for a while probably. It's on ESPN Plus TV. And that's why I haven't seen it, because I got ESPN Plus, but you gotta have the TV membership to also watch it. And I was like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
My $10 isn't enough.
Yeah, that's how they get you, man.
Well, I got Disney Plus, so I got the bundle that comes with ESPN Plus.
Oh yeah, because they're all connected. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So
yeah, you're right.
You're definitely gonna jump on that.
Yeah.
Same goes with YouTube Prime. I jumped on that early in the day. Now it's like $36 a month.
Dude, what do you think life would be like right now
in 10 years
if they shut off TV
and power and everything?
No, not everything. Like just entertainment. Like as far as like specifically TV. Like so, there's no TV going out. There's no signal going out. There's still the internet.
Oh, okay.
But there's no TV, there's no video games, there's no watching the news on TV. You can go on your computer or your phone, you can still look up stuff, but nothing is like movies, TV. There's no instant access to all this content.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, that we have right now. You could still, so it'd be like kind of like going back to the 90s almost, where it's like you could still play movies from like your DVD collection, but there's no streaming. And there's no.
I don't mind. I mean,
how interesting would how long before you like what would your habits? Your habits would probably change.
Well, it will change back how it used to be when I was young, because that's how we all been, right? Before streaming, all this happened.
We did live through that era.
Yeah,
I felt like
it was mostly movies then, though. It would still resort to movies.
Yeah,
you know,
it felt like the days were longer, didn't it?
Yeah,
back then, like, don't you feel like the days are quick now?
But isn't that just about being young? That's what happens when you're young. Like everything feels too long because you have to wait so long to then go and do something, you know?
Maybe. Yeah.
Like, remember how long we needed to wait to just graduate? It's like, I
oh
want to
my
go back
God, that took forever, yeah.
Fucking forever it took, dude. I was dying to finish, dude. I was like, oh, I can't wait until it ends completely. Once it ended, dude, that's the closest thing. Like, Neil's been working on his project for years now, and I'm like, I can hardly even relate. I told him, like, the closest thing I can relate to that is like graduating.
Right.
Graduating high school or college. Oh my God, it was like such a weight off of me. It's like, God, glad I'm done with that. Never have to deal with that shit again.
Dude. Well, I mean, it's not off of your weight yet because you're still under debt. You know, like. Debt.
That part too.
Oh no, I'm definitely in debt, but at least I don't have to pay it back by keep going.
You finished the course. You finished that time, and now you can
and it's bullshit because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna say it right now. What? I went to college without the idea that
how you spell that
I
again?
needed to get a job.
I am an idiot. Hey, Mario said it.
Hey, let me record you say that so I can put it as my ringtone.
We got it.
I went to college. Yeah, I went to college and didn't get a job afterwards. Yeah,
Arizona. Yeah,
I spent $30,000 on college and didn't get a job out of it. You know, like
you're not the only one.
I did get a job off of it because I am doing film. I am doing my independent shit. I'm doing a lot of what I've learned in college, but I feel like if I was just smarter and gone to a better college that I knew about or gave me just enough knowledge to get started in the industry, I would have done way better learning and growing from the bottom up somewhere rather than going to college.
I was about to say, it's not being smart. It's just I bet you didn't know what you wanted to do after college, right?
I mean, it's hard to say what the fuck I wanted to do when I'm that young. 18 years old, the fuck? Yeah. Now I gotta make a choice that's gonna illustrate the rest of my life. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? That's hard.
I feel like you're still in school now. Yeah. Like, I feel like when you, I don't know, like that's how I feel like for myself, and I feel like probably for you, I feel like Neil's kind of broke through that with, well now hold up. Let me think.
Let me think about it.
When I think about Neil has been really formal. Neil went from like army to school, and then right after school he did his first movie. So Neil has taken this very formal route and very specific route where I feel like you and I specifically, I don't know where you felt this at like in your stage of growth or whatever, but like we took our 20s, continued our schooling, and like came out to LA not to necessarily just work, but to live, like to learn. Because I feel like once you get out to a new city or a bigger city or a different environment, you're gonna learn. Like you're gonna grow in whatever you're trying to discover. And some people get that and they figure it out right away, and they're like, okay, I want to be an architect, I want to be an engineer, and they go to school and they get it and they become they get a job and then they do that shit for 20 years.
I want to be the various the ones. I don't know. I just I don't know the word.
But yeah, man, like it's fucked up. I mean, for me, because I'm looking from the outside in. I mean, out of what actually resulted, it is what it is.
But do you feel like you're still learning though? Like you're in school. Like doesn't this feel like school? Like in the fact,
I'd much rather have skipped the whole college thing and gone straight to this type of school, if you call this school, rather than going straight into debt and then going through this.
But think about how much money you paid right now for all this equipment, all this stuff. Yeah. That's what that is.
Yeah.
No, I'm even more debt because of it.
Right.
No, but the thing is that, I mean, you didn't know what you want to do even before you started college, right?
Exactly.
That's the one thing. Like for those who already know what to do, like let's say after graduation, they know, oh, you know what, I know what I'm gonna do, and they take this course or this trade, whatever path you want to take. After they're finished doing that, then they're pretty much set. As for you, you're like, man, I don't know what to do, but I gotta go to college. I got accepted to this place. Might as well just do it. And see what it takes me.
It was mostly my parents that wanted.
I was about to say that. I was about to bring that up, and I'm disappointed too because you're like, man,
I knew it was important. I just didn't know that I needed to pay more attention of where I was going and how much it was gonna cost.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was gonna cost money.
Yeah.
I didn't know how much, and when it came down to like, hey, you need to sign this to pull this much money, I was like, I didn't know that you could go out into another college and see their prices. You know, like I didn't know that I could have had that option. I was like, hey, you want to go to college? We'll sign here. If you don't want to go to college, then don't sign. It's like, that's how I took it. So I wanted to go to college. I just didn't know how pricey it was going to be.
Yeah.
Right.
And honestly, if I had to do it again, and I still had to go to a college, I'd probably go to the cheapest fucking college.
Oh, community college, dude, right?
Yeah.
Totally, dude.
Well, that's what I did.
Get the basics,
go to community
dude.
college.
After I graduated from high school, I went to a trade school and just took
Unless
a specific course.
Go to Harvard.
Oh my god! That's
Unless you're trying to get into Harvard.
Yeah.
Or a trade
get
school.
in there.
Yeah.
Or something specific.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
No, I was about to say that's why I went to trade school to do automotive engineering. And I only did like one semester, but at the same time I was working full time, so I can, you
could have paid.
Huh?
You did you pay for it yourself?
Yeah, that's the cool thing. You just pay for that one class you're taking.
Exactly.
And it's not even that expensive. I think it came up to $120 for a class. I was like, hell yeah, that's just like
that's like community college. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the cool thing about that once you're done, you can use that certificate or associate, whatever degree you took that course, whatever path, and then get that one job, and just stick with it. And guess what? In the next 5 years, you're making like more than $50,000 a year or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm doing right now. But since school is shut down,
Yeah.
What are you going to classes for? What are you doing?
Right now, I'm not doing nothing.
No, but what were you going, or what do you want to go to?
Well, right now I'm kind of changing. I'm kind of changing career path right now. I may want to do like HVAC units.
Okay, that's what you want to do now.
Yeah.
HVAC.
Okay.
Yeah, HVAC.
Air
What the fuck?
conditioning?
Oh.
It's air conditioning. Yeah, heater, all that. Because that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I already know.
Isn't there like electrician?
Is that, why do you like that? You like working with your hands?
Oh hell yeah, dude! When I say automotive engineer, that should be like a dead giveaway. I like working with my hands, not being behind a desk and not just.
You don't want to type
you
things.
Be in the field.
I want to be in the field, getting dirty. No, not like that. But you get my point.
That's kind of like what my dad does. Dude, my dad works on HVAC. He got his license.
Oh, he has. Oh, really?
Yeah, he's. He either got it or he's about to get it. Like he's, essentially a maintenance guy, and he totally does that. Like he goes around and fix. And
I was gonna say, I'm not surprised because he's still in Arizona, right? Which is hella hot, right?
No. He moved. He was the first to get out of Arizona. That was probably 15 years ago or something. Crazy, long ass time
his
ago.
father's originally from LA, right?
Santa Barbara. Yeah.
Santa Barbara.
Yeah. And then he moved to Thousand Oaks, which is pretty close.
Yeah, it's close by.
And then he lived there for a while, and then he adopted our sister, his kid, and now he moved with his wife Brenda out to North Carolina. So now they've been living in North Carolina for the past 4 years, I think.
His parents have moved all over.
I was about to say
dude.
from LA or from
mom and dad.
My parents have stayed in the same place Arizona? Since forever, dude. They're like, we don't need to keep traveling. I mean, they already came from Mexico, hey,
too,
once they went over the border and they settled in on somewhere, it's like, we don't need to go anywhere else. Like, we're going to make something out of this place. If we can't make something out of this place, but those people that have come from an LA kind of world where it's super expensive, it's fucking super a lot of people here, to Arizona where there's not that many people at all and plenty of work
out there.
It's the perfect way to do it for family. If you're about to make a family, it's probably the way to go.
Yeah.
Think it's just gonna be cheaper. The shitty part is that your kids are not gonna live the world of LA.
No, but it is nice out there. I've been back and it's cleaner than what it was at least when I grew up there, Arizona.
Oh really?
Dude, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because LA is so dirty. Yeah. When I go back, it's by comparison. But when I went back, the streets were just clean. Everything was clean. When you drive around LA, you just see garbage and shit and everything.
Well,
the streets are just
places.
But also, just on the freeways and everywhere. You see it. You see dirt on the road. And then you go back to Arizona.
The freeways are so fucked here.
It's clean.
Dude.
Everything's clean. The streets are clean. The freeways are clean.
The freeways are so smooth over there, dude.
I know.
They work on it all the time.
Dude, there's not that many people driving through them, bro. So they last way longer.
Especially those freeways where you gotta pay for it. The highway, you know which one I'm talking about? I'm not sure what it's called. The toll free. Yeah, the toll. Yeah, I never knew about that when I did trucking, and I'm like, what the fuck? You gotta pay for this?
Oh yeah, you did the trucking game.
No, but that's the thing. I was like, what? And then I asked my driver, my partner's like, hey, yo, what the fuck is a toll? Right here, what is this? Because I never gone out LA or California.
Right. Zip. This is the toll.
This is the toll.
Let me show you the toll. You're gonna have to pay.
It just threw me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought it was like some other new world. I'm like, whoa. And then so you gotta pay for it because they build it, and then of course I know why, because that shit is smooth as fuck. Especially when you're on the truck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's already smooth when you're on the truck because of the air suspension that it has.
So it's like ultra smooth. It's like,
it's
like brand new pavement. They just laid it.
And that's the thing. Like, if you have a bed in the back, you'd rather sleep through that. If you're not driving, it's better just to sleep through a toll because that shit is smooth. So so you can like literally go to sleep like smooth.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah,
that's a smart idea. Yeah. How long did you do it for? Like a year?
A year, dude.
A year?
Yeah,
that shit sucked.
It sucked, dude. I mean, it was nice though because I get to like travel around, the states. Not all of them, but like the majority of them.
So you worked for a year and then went back to Irwin?
Yeah.
I didn't went back to Irwin.
Oh, I thought you were working at Irwin after you came back.
No, that's why when I came back, I was working for this other company, trucking company, and it was here like at the port, Long Beach port, and I was just getting some like containers and stuff like that for like the other drivers, and sometimes I went to Vegas and back just for like one trip. It was pretty like So
you didn't work for the Irwin at all after that?
No, after trucking, no.
What'd you do after that then?
That's why the container for Long Beach.
Oh, so that's where you've been this whole time?
No.
Grant is so fucking lost all the time when it comes to other people's lives.
All right, so when I did trucking for a year, it was a one company, right? I won't say the name because
I was saying when you came back, you didn't work for the Irwin after that.
No. When I came back, my uncle knows a guy who works for trucking. He's like the manager of it. He has his trucks. You get me?
Okay.
And and then I only did that for like 2 months until like when what's his name Mario you Mario I'm talking about you when we went to the bar and then we're just talking, eating our chips or wings over here close by. And then
March.
And then you brought up about KC, dude, about that she passed away.
Shit,
and I did not.
It was so hard to tell him because
I did not know.
He kept looking at me like if I was joking, and I'm like dead serious. So but then he was like,
"What happened? She got hit on a bike or something?"
Yeah, dude, it was
that sucks.
So I can only imagine because I talked to her, and when I was working at the Irwin too, I knew her. Yeah, we're best friends with her, but it must have been hard for you because you spent so much time.
Yeah, and that's the thing
with her, and you taught her.
No, because
you sold her your bike.
I sold her no, but that's not the bike that she crashed on. She sold that bike and then she got a bigger bike, which
really?
Yeah, she got a bigger bike, and then she even texted, "Hey, yo, like I got a new bike, come over and like test it out." And I'm like, "All right, cool." I came by, tested it out, and like that it had a lot of torque because it was a naked bike. You know which one I'm talking about? That doesn't have like the fender in the front, like it's just like the headlight, and it's still a sport bike, right?
Oh, and no way!
And then like
a sport bike.
Yeah, it was a sport bike.
So a ton of torque.
Yeah, and then so when I got the main street and I just kind of like gunned it a little bit, the wheel just went up a little bit, and I just knew like, oh shit, this thing is dangerous. This is dangerous. And I told her like, hey, just be careful. I mean, it's your choice, your life, but just I just told her like at Mass 3 on Venice, I just like torqued a little bit and like the front wheel just went up a little bit, and I was like, just letting you know. But yeah, that's the bike.
Damn, that's so sad.
And that's the thing.
She died. Let's clarify that she died in the motorcycle accident, hitting a truck or what?
What was her name? Christina.
Pickup truck.
Pickup truck.
Casey, like Casey.
Yeah. Was it like KA?
CAS
or CASCY?
Yeah, something like that. And that's the thing though. I did not know she passed away because. And the thing is that when he told me at the bar, I thought he was just fucking around with it because he was drunk as fuck or I don't know high. And then I just couldn't take him seriously. I'm like, shit, you're not. I didn't believe it. And
then had to call.
I had to call 2 people just to make sure that what he was saying was true or not. And the thing
you didn't trust that other person. Like I don't trust you either. I'm gonna call a third person.
No, the first person I called, he moved to a different hotel. You get me? So I was like, okay, let me actually call someone who still works at the hotel and just verify to make double check.
So for the past year or whatever, you just been working in Long Beach? As trucking?
No, I was for 2 months. You get me?
Oh, okay. What'd you do after that then? What'd you do most recently?
No, the hotel.
He works at the hotel now.
Hotel Irwin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, we didn't clarify.
No, wait, we still haven't finished.
We didn't. Back, have you worked for the Irwin?
Yeah, you're right. He didn't clarify that.
What the fuck? I was right.
He came out of trucking.
Come on.
Kept doing trucking.
That's all I was asking.
And then went to the Irwin.
Yeah, because that's when
not right away.
That's what I was asking. I was
not
like,
right away
since
after
then,
doing trucking.
have you worked?
Yeah, just give me a minute. We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. All right. So like,
I'm not fucking crazy.
Yeah, you're not.
You're fucking crazy.
We're not finished yet.
I told you.
So like when he told me, and then I call everybody, and they told me, yeah, she did pass away. That's when I went to a hotel because I just want to know more because they couldn't tell me exactly where it was.
Who'd you take to a hotel?
Huh?
Who'd you take to a hotel?
I went to the hotel to find more information about her. You get me? Like where it was, what happened, at what time, like what, all this. And when I was waiting at the lobby, because the front desk had to call the housekeeping to come up or whoever, the houseman, the manager, he's like, "Oh, so you're coming back to work?" I'm like, "No," because
then you were like, "Oh yeah, maybe I will."
No, I just say like, "No, I'm not coming back to work. I just want to know what happened to Casey." And they're like, "Explain to me and all this." And then like
what is the real story? I don't know it.
So it happened on Lincoln and Venice, heading east side on Venice, like going east side. And then the thing is, they told me that she left during sunset while the sun is like behind her. So whoever's driving this way, trying to make a left while she's going this way, I guess they didn't see her because of the sun was like literally like in front of you. So it's like hard to even see whoever's coming on the other side while you're turning left. That's what they told me. And then like I guess like that's where pretty much she got hit. That's what they told me. So
someone hit her turning left.
Yeah, and then I actually went to the place and like where they put the flowers and everything. I got her a flower, put it on it, and then
Damn, that's nuts.
And then of course, before I left, that day when I to the hotel, they did tell me, "Hey, we're still open if you want to come back." I'm like, "Okay, thank you. I'll let you guys know." And then of course, next couple of weeks, I say, "Hey, you guys still hiring or something?" And then they say, "Yeah." And that's
so when did you go back then? Was that at the beginning of this year?
No.
How long you been working there?
It's 2 years now since I came back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's been a
been
while.
2 years.
Yeah, I felt like he's been there for like a couple months.
Time goes pretty quick.
For reals, dude. It's been 6 months or been 4 months since the freaking quarantine.
Mm-hmm. We're in what, July, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it started like on March.
You've been working for the Irwin for the past 2 years,
but he's not.
Before that, you worked.
He's not in the cleaning
for 2 months, and before that, you worked a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then before that, how long did you work at Irwin? Was that, you went from Irwin to trucking, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So how long before I went to trucking? I worked for the hotel.
Yeah.
Like 2 years and a half, a little bit more than a half.
Was that your first job?
No, it was Jack in the Box.
Was it your second job?
Yeah. So that's my second job. Jack in the Box was my first job, and I didn't like it.
Because I remember when you turned 21. How old are you now? 24.
25.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Jesus
so I remember when
I'm
you
so
turned 20.
I
young.
remember when you were barely 20, and I'm like,
yeah. I'm sorry, man. I just like, it's funny how like when you guys first started working there, you guys were what, 26, 25, right?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
25.
Yeah. So now I'm 25, and you guys,
Yeah, you guys. Oh,
That's crazy. I'm getting old.
No, you're not. Dude, you're still young, man.
Fuck, I'm old, bro.
You
Once you start hearing your bones crack.
A trucker,
everywhere you go.
a trucker friend that I know of, he told me that to know when you start getting old is when you can't even like bend down, grab something. That's how you know you're getting old. Or like if anything becomes a huge task, that's
just,
like
that's just how well do you take care of your body though. If you're not working out at all, you're gonna get there way earlier than you're supposed to.
That's why it's your health in the end.
Yeah.
If you don't keep your body in shape or
have you been running?
Not wrong.
Hell no.
Why not?
Fuck.
Have you been working out at all?
Once a week.
Nice. I mean, that's better than nothing.
What have you been doing?
Once a week is good.
I bet you it's nothing. He just stood up, took a piss, and came back, huh? What'd you do? What do you do?
What do you mean?
For a workout?
He wants to.
Workout. Serious. Just push-ups, sit-ups, planks, lunges. I do have a jump rope to get my blood pumping.
He has a jump rope, way.
Yeah.
He's got a jump rope.
Just your basic stuff. And to tell you the truth, that's why I used to.
Just one day though.
Yeah. I'm not committed to. My motivation's not there. You get me? I'm not motivated to keep going every day.
You gotta show up even when motivation doesn't, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, put that on a plaque. I remember when we used to run or when we used to go to the gym.
Exactly.
I know. I remember those times.
And then you canceled your membership. I think it's because you went all trucker status, and then you gave no fucks about your fatness.
Well, yeah, I had to cancel because I was trucking out, in the other states. How am I gonna go to a gym? I didn't have time for it. That's why I had to cancel it because it's just money being wasted.
You lost weight though. Like no homo, you look good. Like
he lost weight.
Yeah, like
he's fatter than ever before.
Now, dude.
No, from when we first saw you when you came back from trucking. There was a time where I was like, dude, you a big boy now.
I know,
and like
big round boy.
Yeah, like you definitely are not that. Like I think that was probably like 50 pounds, 40 pounds heavier. Like
so
like, honestly,
my max. So this is the one thing I never passed 200 in my life until I did trucking.
Okay.
Because I always been like around 170, 180, right? I just kept trying to maintain it under 180.
Yeah.
And like my highest in trucking, when you guys saw me, I was like
220.
No, more, dude.
Really? Okay, what?
245.
245. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then now I'm down to 215, but I'm like, shit. Like, I never knew I'm gonna be more than 200 pounds. I never thought that's gonna happen in the next couple of years.
The thing though is like if you like were to crush it, like on working out or whatever, like go like hardcore, all that extra weight would just become super muscle, like because you already look muscly now. You know what I mean? Like you look like there's some people where like when you see them and they're like super flat and then blue, like this like huge belly. You know what I mean? And you're like,
yeah, that's pretty.
There's no hope for you. Like you got it. You like. No, I mean like not like there's no hope for you, but like but for real. Like,
I'm very optimistic about you, but other people that don't look like you, they're in trouble.
Oh, you my friend. You good.
No.
You good.
I gotta tell you.
No, but I'm saying like
believe me.
I guess what I'm trying to say is like so like if you were to get to like you could be a healthy 200 fit pounds. You know what I mean? Like if you were like 200 pounds for your size and cut, be like, all right, that's appropriate.
Yeah.
Versus it's difficult to get to 200 if you were 170. Like if you were 170, you would have to work harder or you'd have to become a trucker to do that.
I was about to say, dude. I was about to stop you
like,
there, dude.
In a sense, you have to work harder to get to that 200 being fit versus gaining a bunch of weight and then taking off that weight to be fit to be 200. Does that make sense?
He had to stop himself. He's like, hold on, I gotta reassure myself. Hold on, because you did do that. You did pass 200 to get to that weight. Because I did pass 200. Yeah,
you're 200, bro.
More than
215.
Yeah, 215.
That's what I'm saying.
Christ,
I think
the heaviest I've ever been, dude.
200?
Like 215.
Shit. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But you were 215 in your 20s, in your early 20s.
Yeah.
Bro, I've never been 200. I've been trying to get to 180. It's hard for me.
You remember
it's
when
hard
he was,
for me to eat, dude.
Well,
like,
yeah. I mean,
you remember when he was super jacked at the Irwin?
I know, dude. And when
for
I
like
can't,
2 months, I had it.
Yeah, he was working out even after work, dude. We would go before, and then he would go again after work at like 10:30 in the.
That's what I used to do.
I would get hella sick because I would smoke weed and then go work out. And
Oh,
I'd
really?
be like doing 2 days, and then I would get hella sick, and I would not.
Yeah, did you get sick a lot?
Like at least twice from that, from working out twice.
I used to do that too. Like after
But also
work,
getting high.
I go to the gym. Like
I don't think getting high would cause you to get sick.
yeah, I was about
bro.
to say.
I think it's just you
Maybe
not taking care of being sore all the time, because I'm sure you were sore and you're still working out.
I feel like your immune system probably drops if you work out a lot, and it probably drops more if you're smoking and working out. So that's probably.
Do you mean like smoking
Yeah, it's like too much in your
cigarettes?
body going on.
Weed.
Weed? I don't think weed causes you that.
I
It
mean,
actually reduces inflammation. I don't think I don't think you
Afterwards-
should
Afterwards,
allege
probably,
it to weed, because
I'm saying there's definitely at least 2 occasions where I would like smoke, and then go work out, and then I would get sick.
what?
And so that was probably in part because I was working out so much that my immunity was already low. And then smoke is never good for your lungs. So there's never going to be a good time when you're like, smoke is good for you. Like, no, smoke is always bad for your lungs. So it's like.
I think you're attributing too much to just smoking. I think it's you eating improper
I'm the
food.
first one to be like, hey, smoking, good job.
So
smoking's good.
I just
Or,
remember
like, it's cool, but.
yeah, go ahead.
No.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like I
Lies.
approve of smoking weed. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
I it's in moderation and all that.
I just don't think that
But,
that's the real reason why you got sick.
It's definitely probably a part of it, and the
don't
fact
think
that I was
so.
just pushing myself.
No,
Sorry,
I was about to say, I remember around that time when we used to go to the gym a lot,
Yeah, dude. What happened to that?
No, I just remember like this dude took so many pills, man.
Did I?
Yeah, and
vitamins.
Yeah, vitamins.
Oh,
yeah,
all
that's
those
like,
vitamins he used to take, like the bowl of vitamins he take.
know, and then like I think he gave me some too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I was all into like guarana,
I know.
ginseng, and like
all this
I was doing so many different things, like vitamin C.
And then he gave me some because
zinc.
I was kind of like kind of curious, like all right, let me get some. Or like I think he just offered me. I was like, yeah, I'll do it, yeah, because we're at that time we were working out a lot, and we were like I think that's when I was pretty fit too, because I was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I remember when you played basketball and kick our ass every time.
I remember that. But whatever, yeah, I just remember like, dude, you took a lot of pills. I mean, no wonder you got sick.
That's no wonder you got. I don't think it's that
that's
either.
Dumb. No,
yes, come on.
Dude,
too much going in your system. Come on.
No, that's
dude. Those are all vitamins and
shit.
Vitamins doesn't really do much on you.
12 different types of vitamins. Isn't that bad?
No, bro.
Like pills of different brands of different whatever it is.
You'd be surprised how malnutrition we are without taking like a multivitamin.
And anything extra, you're just gonna piss out or poop out.
Yeah,
Anyway. Your body's
it really doesn't get absorbed.
You're gonna get sick from. I mean, I guess if you took way too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Not the amount I was taking. I was taking a moderate amount. Like there are people who fucking take way too much. Like more than what. Like those were all allotted dosed amounts of whatever the fuck I was taking.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
But
yeah, he did take a lot of pills though.
It's expensive, dude. I still have some of those.
GNC, right?
Yeah,
or wherever.
You've done that so many times where like you pick up a new thing and you're like doing it all the time, and all of a sudden it's like, nah, it's too expensive.
I'm done with this.
It was a cool story.
Life's a story, bro. You just gotta express yourself. Can't have every chapter be the same.
No. At least you're trying though. I like that you keep
at least you try,
different things.
Being healthy, yeah.
I mean, I know people that don't try anything at all.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, well, if you're not actually investing into anything, then obviously you can't be pissed when you get sick. It's like, oh, why did I get sick? Have you tried and be healthier?
I'm thankful that I didn't get sick at all this year. I didn't get sick in January.
Don't say that. It's not. The year's not over yet.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. Me neither. Yeah.
Both. This is wood.
This literally just went like.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, for the winter season. I meant this year's in like the winter season, like because usually.
During spring.
I mean, like
winter season.
Like that's the time that you get sick.
Is this winter season right now?
I'm saying last winter season, like the flu season, the winter season from like around what is it?
When
September,
it started, the corona.
September to April.
January.
Like, that's when you kind of have a more inclination to get sick. I feel like, and I didn't. So and I haven't yet at all. So like, but there has been several times, even last night, where it's like you get like a little tingle, right? And I have those little cough drops, and like you take them, and you're like,
and you take it quick because you're like, shit, I don't want to.
Like Corona's coming. Oh no,
the
Corona. But I can defeat it. There's cough drop.
I do the same thing. If I feel something's off in my system, it's like, fuck, I gotta take something in case it doesn't get worse. Yeah,
that's dude. Like when the corona first came out, and they were talking about the symptoms. I think everybody was pretty hypersensitive about their own symptoms. Like, oh, I feel like I'm short of breath, and I'm waking up and I'm like really tired, and I think I got it.
Yeah. Calm down, Nixon.
You think that's Nixon?
Yeah, well,
you sounded like Nixon for a minute, dude.
I was just making a. Yeah, well,
Nixon. Not a crook.
Yeah,
not a crook.
I don't even know. It's funny because like I had
all I know.
All my impressions are of like Simpsons impressions, so I don't even know what he really sounded like.
That's everything.
I think I've barely heard
Simpsons
him live.
is everything, dude. Yeah. The Simpsons is incredible. You guys watch it all the time, and
dude,
I know it's really good. It's just that you guys like it way more than I do. Clearly,
Neil, back then, like Neil, me, you. Liking The Simpsons. Neil definitely likes it.
Yeah, he watches that all the time, dude.
I used to, but I kind of lost interest because it's just same old thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always a different new story each episode, but it's still the same.
The times are changing, and they're trying to make comedic references of the times today, and sometimes they nail it, dude. Like I saw a couple episodes you guys were watching, and I was like, man, they're really nailing this whole like identity politics and all this shit, where like there's that's what makes America so great, like when I don't agree with America and policies and all these things, but one thing they got right is free speech, dude. Like the fact that the Simpsons can make fun of the government or the president or anything, or any of us can speak negatively about our own government is what makes America so great. It's like, oh, you don't like how it's running,
and you're surprised it's not canceled yet. You feel me? Because of all that, right?
What's that?
You're surprised it's not canceled or taken down because of all that they do. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, that's what they're so notorious. That's
like
why
South Park. That's a good example. South Park, dude.
See, now that guy, they put the bar way up here, bro. Dude. Like every episode is just like they're hitting fucking markers. They're trying to
they're trying to top Simpsons. They've been trying to top Simpsons this whole time.
I mean, they have. They
as far as shock value, maybe.
Oh,
shock value
dude. Dude, the most recent from South Park I remember is the one with the transgender Olympics or something like that. Yeah, and it turned out to be Macho Camacho that was like being saying he's a woman or something like that.
No.
Yeah, and then it's just like it was such a big deal that it went all the way to the news or like to the and I was like, holy shit, like South Park is like doing their job
for reals, dude. Now that's a perfect example of free speech, of properly used free speech, or at least in a comedic or extremist fashion. Because they can exist, you can tell that, hey, we're not ignorant to the logic, the breaking of the logic of our own society and the way we operate each other, I mean, humans have always been fucking weird, though. Like, we've always contradicted ourselves from one thing to another, pass one law and then just contradict that in something else, like there's still a lot we need to grow from. And
that's what's crazy too, is like I agree, like I feel like the system is fucked and it's unbalanced and it's not right, but I also have no idea how to write that. I don't have the clue, like I have, like, because my whole philosophy, and we will not go into it. Believe me, I know. But I'm saying, like,
what is your philosophy? Tell me, Grant.
No, let's not go through it. No. If you guys want to talk about philosophy or whatever you guys, think this show is about, check these other episodes, all right? Here and here. Yeah. It's like, you just put it right here.
No. But, where was I going with that?
Because I remember the first podcast you did with Grant.
I did 4 with him, and it was all about fucking philosophy.
I know, dude.
Which is great. But I mean, but that's what life is. Like, but I'm saying, as far as my ideology, it's like kind of about balance, but also expressiveness and knowing yourself and like growing in that. But I don't know how to necessarily run a government or like a whole country or even a family from that. It's like I'm saying like it's.
I mean, we're all roommates.
I'm saying it's like it's one thing to have a principle like John Locke or like these ideas that like. Okay, we could establish a government or establish a family in this way, but it's another thing to live that life.
Yeah.
Because living the family life, we don't have a family. I mean, like, you're around your family more than we probably are, but we don't have kids. So it's like, you don't have kids, do you?
No, I was about to say my little brother.
Kind of,
because
But still, it's like, you don't have a specific family that you're responsible for. And I think when you go through that, or same thing for the government too, when you start getting involved in the political system, it's like there's like the things that we can come up with right now, and we're like, all right, this is a cool idea, this is how we could structure things, but it's a whole different application when you practice it. It's gonna come out differently. Just like in the same way when we're playing video games. Is it not recording or something?
I think so. Give me a second. Sorry.
Okay.
What happened? I don't see the blinking.
It's not recording.
Oh no.
Oh
no. We gotta start all over.
We're not recording.
We're gonna start all over.
You're gonna have to watch us. I don't know why I'm talking Japanese. You watch me.
Oh, dude.
We fight now.
Yeah, do you do any stereotypes, man? Do you know any
stereotypes?
like accent or something like that? Oh. I could give you a good one.
All
right. His name is Tyrone. All right.
Tyrone.
But I'm not doing the accent yet, so Taiwan. That's my. I'm Taiwan.
You said one word. You gotta
Taiwan, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. It's you pretty much you're talking like what's his name? The boxer. Oh my god, I forgot his name. I'm blanking out.
Oh, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. Oh my god, dude.
If you want to talk about Mike Tyson, I'm gonna tell you how to be Mike Tyson. All right. If this is the way that you just want to come at me like this, then I'm gonna have to punch you in the mouth, and you're not gonna like it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So.
Are we actually still recording or what?
I don't know. These might be.
It's only you and me. Because we're the guests, I guess.
I don't know how long. We don't know.
It's been almost an hour, dude. I've been checking my watch, and it's almost
your watch.
My watch.
You have a hoe watch?
Watch.
That'd be funny if that's how you said it. Watch. It's like a hot rod when he's like, what? Why am I saying what way?
Or cool whip. Cool whip.
Watch.
Oh my god. Dude, I used to love doing a lot of cholo expressions.
Impressions. Okay.
Yeah, impressions.
Do one.
It's like, hey fool, it's weird when you're like listen to your own voice and talk.
Yeah.
Hold up.
You got it.
I gotta come up with a topic or something. So, hey fool, man, remember when we went to the park and we saw that one hyena, man? Oh, the hyena that oh my god,
bro,
you know which one? You don't remember, fool? You remember? You remember, fool? You remember? You remember? Okay,
I remember.
You remember now, but yeah, fool.
Are
man.
those Latinas?
Yeah, man.
We're so racist.
Dude, I'm just passing time here because I'm not sure what Mario's doing right now.
Yeah. What's another? All right. What's your best white voice? Do a white voice.
Dude, there's a meme or like a video of a Asian guy doing a white voice impression. He's all like, because he first comes out like talking Asian, like, oh, you think I'll go there? It's like, this me with my white guy, whatever. He's like, hi, can I have your credit score come? And he does this. He opened his eyes too. So I was like, holy shit.
That's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, I'll show you I'll show it to you later though. That's pretty funny. I think it is a TikTok video. I don't know, some weird video.
Dude, I had to get off TikTok.
Oh yeah,
I was on it, and I got off it because it was totally like that whole Rick and Morty thing, dude. Like they wanted me to update it.
Oh really?
Like, man, I'm not gonna update this shit. And then I never went back on. It's true, dude. They have to lose a percentage of people every time they update. Because people like me don't want to update.
Killing me right now, huh?
Even my Wells Fargo, dude. My Wells Fargo, they had to call me on the phone because they switched my car auto payments over to wellsfargo.com.
Oh shit!
And they were like, you gotta make all your payments through wellsfargo.com. So I went on there and like, oh, you have to create a new account and you have to give us your bank account and also your social. This information, and also, yeah. And I'm like, motherfucker, that means you lost my shit and now I am paying for it and I have to go through this whole thing to nah. And so they would call me and I'd be like, all right, here's your money.
No, because I was about to say, I'm not sure to show you the last text I have from Casey, which was like, yeah, here. This, it was like, so like they told me she passed away on January.
What about her partner?
Huh?
What about her partner? Her girlfriend.
I don't know what happened to her.
Really?
Yeah. You
didn't talk to her? I forget her name. What was her name? Shanice or something?
Nah, her name was
Shaquanita.
I don't know. I didn't know her actual name, but Casey told me like just call her Nana or something like that.
What?
I think so. I forgot.
I want to say it was like Bernice.
But either way, like so, her last text from her text was like on the 26th of January, a couple of days before she passed away, and I'm like, no, and that's the thing. I try to call her or whatever, like during February, March, other months, but she never answered, reply, or anything. And I was like, okay, maybe she got a different phone or something happened, and it's because she passed away. So I was like, fuck. That makes sense. But yeah, but her dog, dude, Cosita, that's the dog's name.
Yeah,
dude.
remember her bringing the dog in?
Yeah, that's a nice dog, dude.
You know what happened to it?
I think the girlfriend took it for sure. Because remember when, I think Casey had a life insurance or something like what's it called? Like, when somebody passed away, all the savings are all, it's called life insurance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, I don't know.
Did she have life insurance? Wow.
Yeah, so I think she
that's young. She was like younger than me. She was like 28 or something.
Who, Casey?
Or was she older than me?
Are you serious? Dang, dude, you'll be surprised how old she was.
How old was she?
Around 35, 36.
Oh, really? Okay. I knew she was either older than me by a couple of years or younger than me.
But she looks young though. That's the thing though.
Yeah, but her partner was like in her 40s.
Yeah.
She's definitely like 45.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't want to say this, but I mean, we're all being recorded. But Casey did tell me like she even knew that she is older than her, and like she can actually get somebody younger and all this. But the reason why she was with her was for the campaign.
He's trying to catch a fly.
Sorry, I'm just trying to line up the audios because sorry folks, we lost a bunch of fucking footage because I didn't do something right, and these guys are talking about something. But go back. You were saying something about Casey. She.
Oh yeah, I'll just
she got life like his girlfriend got or her girlfriend got life insurance.
Yeah. So pretty much. No, I was just telling Grant here that
she had other options, but she stuck with her because she loved her.
What?
Yeah, because she felt bad or something. Like that's what she didn't want to leave her, but it got complicated because they kept fighting or something. That's what she told me.
Yeah, dude, relationships are never easy. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
And that's all right. So this is the one
Tell
thing.
me about it.
Like, so she did tell me that like she's planning to go back home, which is in Minnesota. I think that's just she was from. I think.
Okay.
And she was just letting me know, it's like, hey, when I'm gonna come back, like when I'm gonna visit again in LA, because she knew I was doing trucking also, and she was just trying to say, hey, when I'm coming back, so she can say bye, in person before she goes back home to Minnesota. And I said, I don't know, I'll let you know, and then like and yeah, I never get to say bye to her in person or anything like that.
Damn, man,
that's what sucks.
That does suck, man. Like Casey, just to reiterate, she passed away in a motorcycle accident, and we used to work with her.
Oh yeah.
Luis was very close with her. He sold one of his old bikes to her. Well, like like you guys would ride bikes together, right?
We did, yeah.
So like that's another reason you're really close. I wasn't very close with her. I talked to her a couple times, but
did we go riding one time?
Yeah,
I know you and I went riding. Did she come with us?
No.
I think
she didn't have a bike.
Remember Martinez?
Oh yeah, what happened to that dude? I saw him at the gym all the time, dude.
And it's funny because he keeps telling me, it's like, hey, I saw Mario and Grant at the gym. It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Because he keeps asking me, it's like, hey, I saw them at the gym. How are they? I'm like, yeah, all cool.
I was hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, he's all like Mexican and shit.
No, but it was Martinez, that guy who also was one of our riding buddies before.
Really?
Because my name is Martinez too. So he's not related to me or anything.
He's your brother?
Because my last name is Martinez too, motherfucker.
Did I tell you guys my last name used to be Martinez?
Used to be? How'd you change your name?
I mean, I still have Martinez in my name, but...
You have 4 names, huh?
In total, yeah. So
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we have this talk before. Yeah.
Wait, what is your full name again?
I got 5 names.
So yeah, our 4 names. It was like, forget you. This is a Hispanic moment here. That's why.
He doesn't have 5 names. He has 2 names, but they're so hard to say that they're basically fucking.
How do you say your last name?
names.
I still can't say it.
Starlight.
Shut up.
Yeah, dude.
That's my last name.
He's Thoth Starlight.
Thoth Starlight.
Thoth.
Did you know that? That's what I'm changing my name to, dude.
Should we even say our names while we're being recorded?
But yeah.
You can say your name.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
Reporting here.
Write it down.
Thoth Starlight.
I'm not. It's like getting my social and everything.
What is your social? He was about to tell me.
I was about to say the first
7
number.
1
4. No, but yeah.
So wait, what's your last name?
Right now it's Monterosa.
Imagine him
Ponderosa.
telling us his social security number by like 6,700,000, like as a number, large number.
Dude, somebody, I think it was
600 million.
Where was it? Somebody put it online that like, this is how much you're worth, depending if you put all your social numbers together. You get me? So some people say so it's like how did it win? Something like that. So a guy posted up saying, put your social number. And that's how much you should be earning or something like that. So people online were putting their social number online, saying like, "Oh, this is how much I should be earning," or this like how much I'm worth. And I'm like, "Yo, you just gave out your social."
I'm pretty sure it's fake though.
Like, no, but
who would be
that's
dumb
pretty
enough?
clever though.
That's what I'm saying. It did happen, but like it's just some stupid shit that people follow. But
yeah. A lot of people make
I was saying, whoever posted that had no money anyways. They're so dumb that they're posting their social online.
Take my
Don't worry,
identity,
you're not gonna find
matter.
anything in their account anyways.
There's so many scams. Did you hear about the scam or the Twitter hack?
Did somebody just break into Google or some shit? Or what was it?
Twitter. Yeah, you're right.
Somebody hacked Twitter's multiple big A-list accounts. Where it was Jeff Bezos, fucking.
I remember.
Not Trump. They didn't get Trump. Huh?
How do you hack their account?
I don't know. I mean, they must have had it. What the news
was
said
that a rhetorical
is
question, or are you actually asking us like how?
Tell me how.
I
want to do
say,
it.
like, come on, dude.
Fucking dummy.
Oh my god.
Explain in detail. What are the steps I need to do in order to hack someone's account?
No.
Right. They had insider information on the software, Twitter software, and I think there's also something to say about people being having assistants run their Twitter accounts, because a lot of A-lister people don't have time to fucking be posting shit.
Yeah, they have somebody to do that, right?
Some people have their account or their password and they log in and they post for them and all that shit.
Right.
And they might have hacked them, but fucking hackers these days, they could do fucking anything, dude. Like, what do they call it themselves from
Hacker Man?
No, the V from Vendetta guy. They wear those masks. What are they called? Man, come on.
Anonymous.
Scientists?
Anonymous. Yeah, they call themselves anonymous.
What did you say? I'm sorry. Did you say scientist?
No.
Science hacker? Or hacker man?
Hacker Man.
Hacker man. Did we not turn on the AC?
Dude, it's hot in here,
hot in here, bro.
Man,
Let me turn on the AC.
Yeah, that's how you see how shiny my foot is.